Is this in the New Testament or in the Old Testament?
It's in the Old Testament. Huh? Old Testament.
To be honest, I'm not finished even reading the Old Testament.
It's in
Give me a tip.
Acts is New or Old Testament. New Testament. Hello guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. So today I'm going to ask Judy some questions in the Bible. We see how well she knows the Bible, and we hope this video can help you learn a lot by these questions I'm going to ask her. So let's get into it. So the questions I have for you are in 3 sections. The first section is I just ask you a question and then you say the answer. In the second section, you say whether it's true or false. In the third section, it's like a riddle.
Okay.
And then the final part, the conclusion, is like interactive questions.
Okay.
So let's get into it. The first question: what king was eaten by wolves and died? And you have 13 seconds.
Is this in the New Testament or in the Old Testament?
It's in the Old Testament. Huh? Old Testament.
To be honest, I'm not finished even reading the Old Testament.
It's in
Give me a tip.
Acts is New or Old Testament? New Testament. Okay, the answer to that is. Can I give you the answer to that?
Don't give me an answer, but guys, please comment in the comments below if you know, because not all of us know about this question. Give me a tip for that.
Okay. Okay. The answer starts with an H and ends with D.
What?
H and ends with a D.
A D? He was a king in the Old Testament, right? Herod.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, Herod.
It's King Herod. He died. The King Herod was eaten by worms and died. That's how he died.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Okay. But you have a 0 for that because I gave you a bonus.
Yeah.
The second question: which New Testament has the Old Testament quotes? Which New Testament book has the Old Testament quotes? And you have 30 seconds.
I would say the book of John. In the Gospel where where John himself is quoting Prophet Isaiah.
You are correct, but that's not the answer. The answer is Matthew. Exactly. John has some Old Testament quotes, but Matthew has the most.
How many?
I don't know.
Please let us in the comments below if also you got that right as Matthew or as John. Yeah.
Okay, and the third question is: who was the first person to die for their faith in the New Testament?
I have 30 seconds. So I would say the first person must be John the Baptist. The reason why John the Baptist is because he died before Jesus Christ. Yes, John the Baptist is my answer.
Okay, your explanation is correct, But unfortunately, the answer is Stephen.
Stephen?
Yeah, that's in Acts 7:59 to 60. You can check it out. Okay. So in the next section now, you only say whether it's true or false.
Yes.
And the first question is, the Bible was originally written in English.
I would say that's false.
Yeah. It was originally written in Hebrew.
Mm-hmm.
And the second one is, the 10 Commandments were given to Noah.
False, because the 10 Commandments were given to Moses.
Exactly. And the third question is, Methuselah was the oldest person in the Bible.
Who is Methuselah? To be honest, I've read Genesis or anything or Old Testament. Yeah. I would say Noah or Abraham
Was the oldest.
was the oldest. So, false?
True. Methuselah was the oldest person in the Bible. Although Abraham also lived for long.
Mm-hmm.
So it can be Methuselah or Abraham. You're also correct.
Mm.
So, and the final question in this section is, the Apostle Paul was one of the Jesus' 12 disciples.
He was an apostle, but was not one of the 12 disciples.
Exactly. So you've scored 100% in this section. Congratulations.
Yeah.
So in this section, it will be like riddles. You know what riddle is? A riddle
Yeah.
is? So the first question is, I was a tax collector before following Jesus. Who am I?
Matthew.
Exactly. The second question is, I walked on water but then started to sink. Who am I?
Simon Peter.
Exactly. The third question. I was the strongest man, yet I was defeated by an haircut. Who am I?
Haircut.
Haircut.
Old or New Testament?
You know this one. You know it.
Samson.
Exactly. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. I built a tower to reach the heavens, but God confused my language. What am I? Huh? I built a tower to... Okay. The tower was built to reach heaven, but God confused the languages of the people who were building the tower. What am I?
Is it a name?
Yeah, a name of a tower in the Bible.
Jesus. The Tower of Babylon.
No. Yani.
Let's go. We are switching to Swahili now, our native language. Let's see if we'll jumpstart my mind.
Yani, kulikuwa na watu wanajenga a tower to reach heaven because these people wanted to be closer to God. But on the process of building this tower, they started speaking in different languages. I think that's how different languages originated from. I don't know. Maybe.
Is it in the Old Testament?
Probably it's in the Old Testament.
Oh, this one I have no idea for sure.
And Tower of Babel or Babel.
Babylon.
Tower of Babel.
Tower. Please let me know if you knew that because that is hidden. This is really hidden.
Tower of Babel.
Yeah, and to give you some hint,
ilikuwa hata kwa CRE. Yeah.
Siari, for those who don't know, back in high school we had a Christian religion education.
Yeah.
That's Siari.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's Tower
of Babel. Okay. Good to know.
For our conclusion now, I'm going to ask you general question. For example, what's your favorite verse in the Bible?
I think my favorite verse in the Bible is John chapter 3 verse 16. Yeah.
Okay. For God so loved the world. Okay. And the second question is, who is your favorite person in the Bible and why?
My favorite person in the Bible is am I allowed to say two people?
Yeah, no, you say one. Only one.
I would say it's Jesus, of course, because it's the Bible.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the word.
Okay. Okay. And then the final question.
Yeah.
If you were to ask Jesus one question today, what would it be?
This is a difficult question. Please let us know in the comments below what will be your question. You can ask him if you were to face him today face to face. I think the thing that I will ask Jesus is, what is will for me in this world is like my purpose to be clearly outlined. Guys, that's it for our Q&A. As you can see, we have a lot of work to do in this journey of walking with Christ, being led by the Holy Spirit. We encourage you to like, share, and subscribe, and also give us the comments below on what we can next time talk about. So until next time, have a blessed evening and God bless you.